What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jolie Oli. No, it's not. It's fucking Red Bull. We're back. Episode 242. Fucking smoking cones with Red Bull. Nice. Fucking nice. And we're gonna talk a lot of shit about a bunch of pieces of shit. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. I just think it's fucking funny how like cunts will pick on women and fucking retards and yeah. You just don't come after the fucking real people that talk shit, do you? Yeah, fucking Lewis does, I suppose, a little bit, but he blocks like a fucking bitch. Straight up blocking little bitch. Same as Albo. It's probably one of the worst. And don't worry, fucking Ricardo. I saw you, you fuckwit. Yeah, what you didn't think I'd notice you talking shit about me once I'd got fucking timed out of your chat the other day? Yeah, you fucking dog cunt. It's all fucking good. And then I got bounced about 2 minutes before Evil fucking come in that stream the other day. Go back and fucking have a look at the chat. I'm in there chatting. Next minute you can hear the fucking coded fucking messages. And then I get fucking banned. 2 minutes later, fucking in pops Evil. You fucking dog cunts. Yeah, I was talking shit. But fucking who cares? That's some fucking pussy ass weak shit. Sitting there with your fucking coded fucking name drops and expecting like no cunt understands what you're fucking talking about. You just didn't even really start doing that shit until I'd slowed down on the typing. And then once I was fucking banned, it was fucking off to the races. You fucking dog. Don't fucking expect to come back around here, cunt. Well, actually, yeah, do it. But see what fucking happens. Fucking bitches. I've taken a few little clips out of fucking Nubin's videos where I don't know if you know the channel that sometimes I watch like the jeweler channels in New York City, like Vukum and fucking Moses, and fucking Nubin looks like a retarded fucking Moses, mate. Sitting there with his fucking big fucking grin on his face, not a brain cell fucking firing. And that's what it is with all the cognition and shit. Because you know your cognition's fucking gone, cunt. Fucking over the fence and it's fucking gone, mate. Not that you even had much fucking cognition to begin with, but 12 months ago you weren't this spastic. Shit. Fucking just nearly accidentally ended the stream. Can't. It's all fucking fun and games now. I fucking jump into a chat these days and it's all fucking comments about fucking CP. Like, fucking, don't even ask me about that shit, you fucking dog cunts. There's nothing in the fucking privates. There's nothing going on fucking private. What you see on this fucking, on your chats and in this stream here is what it is. Don't get your fucking balls all twisted up in a fucking twist because you got fucking. I'm talking to some chick that you've had a fucking internet crush on. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Be fucking cool. Like, stop being fucking bitch asses. Fuck me. Is that not too hard to fucking understand? That there's some cool fucking heads here, but you cunts just won't be fucking cool. So take the fucking road, mate. Jog on. Don't want to fucking know about it. But now that I know that you like to fucking play fucking. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I love that weed. But yeah, now I know that you like doing your fucking. Your coded fucking name dropping shit, Ricardo. You wake up, mate. I'm gonna fucking twist your cerebellum into fucking 1,000 little pieces, mate. You are not gonna know what the fuck is going on, what's up, what's down, what fucking country you're in. You're not even gonna know what fucking language you fucking speak, cunt. Simply because you've now let us know that you like coded shit. And you do think along the coded path. So, welcome. There's a fellow traveller on the paths. Twisty's fucking. What you're gonna realize about me is, dude, is fucking. I'm cool with the people I'm cool with. If I think you're a fuckwit, I'm gonna do everything I can to ripple your fucking pond. Do you understand what that means? Maybe. Should be pretty obvious. That's why fucking. Yeah, let's just fucking chill. But that's where it's at, man. I'm gonna ripple your fucking pond. Big time. But generally, people should pick that up. If I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. If I'm not, I don't pretend. There's nobody here that would fucking be thinking I'm a fake cunt to 'em. I'm either fucking. I've either got a foot up your ass or a fucking arm around your shoulder. Sometimes fucking both. And generally, if I've put my foot up some cunt's ass and they've responded like how I thought they should have, then I will show respect to that. And I will then put my arm around your shoulder. If I put my foot up your ass and you fucking don't respond, it's going straight back fucking up there. Pretty fucking simple shit. If I never had a problem with you, the fucking arm is going straight around your shoulder. And I'll fucking pass you a beer and here's the fucking mobile. There's a few in there, start smoking. I truly don't understand why there's some cunts here that fucking. I do understand it. It's their mental illness. They can't get away from it. You can't get away from your own head, can you? Like, Ricardo, you can't. Nubin, you can't. You guys can't get away from your fucking the illness that's fucking twisted up your fucking head, man. It's sad. And I do know that you guys do know that you aren't quite right and that you have got fucking issues. But here you are, unchecked. Fucking sad, man. Like, it's not fucking right. To be honest, it's just not right. This place shouldn't be a fucking mental asylum. It's not Arkham Asylum here. You know? This isn't fucking Arkham Asylum. This is YouTube. Like, for fuck's sake, cunts. But I am so sick of watching fucking grown men pick on a fucking grown woman. That is fucking total fucking bitch ass fucking Dari fucking, how would you say it? You fucking barrio fucking dog shit. You're a fucking gronk cunt fucking, just a putrid fucking scum cunt picking on a fucking woman. Even if the woman's fucking done something to you, like fucking grow a set and take that shit. It's only the fucking internet, for fuck's sake. It's only fucking insults on the internet. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, you'll fucking turn around and be vindictive to a fucking woman. Nah, man, I don't fucking play that shit. And I know quite a few people around here really fucking don't when it boils down to it. Like, there are some fucking men around here, and there are some fucking pretenders around here that just because they've got a fucking set of fucking balls and a fucking dick does not make you a fucking man. It's fucking bullshit. And that's some shit that I hit Dean with a little while ago, where it's fucking, at the end of the day, man, like, we're men, and that is a fucking woman. Why would I fucking pick on her? What, what's the fucking, what do you get? Like, nah, there's more to it, man. It's fucking deep-seated fucking misogynistic shit and fucking vindictive because you didn't get your fucking way with this person. That's all it is, man. You did not get your fucking way with them. For whatever reason, you didn't. I couldn't give a fuck what that reason is, but it's just how it is. You don't get to have everything your own way all the fucking time. Some people are lucky enough to. Some people are unlucky enough to fucking never have a thing go their way. But that's all that you're pissed off about. Fucking weirdo cunts, mate. And I know where your head's at, Ruben. You're sitting there blaming the fucking world about your fucking diseases and illnesses and shit. Fuck off, cunt. It's got nothing to do with us. But now that there's more shit coming out, yeah, we'll fucking laugh at your squishy legs. You're in a fucking troll fucking scene, you fuckwit. What are you not understanding, cunt? These are fucking troll channels, mate. What are you not getting here? That we want to be fucking nice to fucking retards and fucking squishy legged cunts? Get fucked, idiot. We're the cunts that take your fucking souls across the internet. Why the fuck do you think you can come to fucking the home base streams and fucking not cop it? You're a fucking trooper. I'm telling you, man. We are the cunts that fucking chase you spastics across the fucking internet and get yous crying on the fucking internet. Why the fuck do you think when you come to our channels we're gonna be nice? Fucking dumb cunt. What a fucking dumb cunt. Ugh. So I was really trying to think and do a little diagnosis, but not a professional one. This is not medical advice. I think if I had to have a guess, I I truly just think Ricardo's got bad anxiety, which has led to like a kind of what they call a fucking an adjustment disorder. But it's based on anxiety, but that's not the end. The end fucking symptoms aren't just anxiety, it's anger and um like uh, they refuse to accept, and they don't let other people, like once they are in a comfortable group they won't let other people in because it'll throw out their, like they've adjusted to that group, and if something else comes into it it's going to throw it up, so it'll throw the balance out, so they will do everything in their power to keep that group because they're adjusted to it, but it's based on heavy anxiety. So if he can sort the anxiety out, like I'd suggest he needs pills. The dude's got to calm down. So he's gonna find that the anti-anxiety medicine is the dump. That's the stuff that fucking knocks the brains out of their fucking head. You know, and that's putting it nicely. They're the happy pills. They're they slow. He's gonna be on the slow down pills, and he's gonna be happy while he's sitting there a fucking zombie. But that's how they'll medicate his anxiety, and then that will break his adjustment disorder, and he will then adjust. Um, I truly think that's about the extent, really, of his. Like, I don't see bipolars and schizophrenics and things like that. There is the narc, the fucking the giddy kippers, but I truly think that just comes back to being to running his like his adjustment group and his small core crew. But he's now also got his real life mixed up with his internet life, so yeah, I don't know, that's a bit more modern, and that's out of my fucking league, to be fair. I truly just think it's a heavy anxiety that has led to an adjustment disorder. And like I think you're talking in about the range of like it could be up to about 15% disability. You know, maybe even a 20% disability, which is pretty heavy shit for anxiety. Just doing the maths, that would be like that's say a fifth. So one day out of the 5, he's crippled, which is a well, no, not crippled with anxiety, but yeah, and that's probably about it. There's 4 days out of the week he's fine. One day he fucking one day out of the week he fucking overthinks everything and puts up his barriers back around the group. As for Newman, mate, fuck, you'd have to really know what drugs he's on to see what brain cells that cunt's lost. But and look, I'm no fucking specialist on what treatments do for MS in the brain. But if he's had any sort of fucking radiation, then he's fucked. And a lot of those are delayed reactions. So he may have got like radiation a couple of years ago, and it's now kicking in, which is what it does. So any good fucking radiologist will tell you that after the first treatment, whether you know it or not, he has killed you. Some people it happens quicker, some it's longer, but anytime you're getting like a heavy dose, not X-rays or MRIs or CTs or anything like that, we're talking about like heavy duty radiation. Um, yeah, the radiologist is like they're straight murderers. Every time they hit someone with the radiology shit, they're killing them. But it's generally a delayed reaction, so you'll get a blast of that, and then it might be 12 months later you start to fucking lose your brains, and then once they're gone, like they're fucking gone, man. Like you're fried. It's just how it is. Like you're in end times, man. Like your path is fucking. It's not much longer. So these things that go downhill real fucking quick, bro. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, some of these things may have happened a few years ago, but it's they come back, mate. The side effects never fucking. Anytime they tell you there's a side effect, you're gonna get it. It's just fucking what it is. You may be lucky enough to not, but you roll the dice with that fucking whatever it is, and you will get the side effects, man. Play the game, win the fucking prizes, find out. But I don't believe you for a minute when you say you're off to get your treatments, because if you listen to your bullshit fucking spiels, you had a treatment like 4 years ago and then you haven't had one since. And now what, you're trying to say that you've had a couple? Like, nah, fuck off, mate. Full of fucking shit. You're like rabbit, mate. I don't think you've ever left your fucking room in the last 3 years. Jumping in some cunt's car and driving 2 hours to your fucking local Coles, and then them walking around and doing your shopping for you while you sit in the car and fucking play on the phone. I don't think that's really getting out and doing it, being in society. And that's all you do. You just sit in the car. There's no fucking way you're walking around Coles with your carer. It'd take you fucking 5 hours to go do a fucking food shop cut. I know what happens. They drive. You go with them in the car. They've got your fucking FPOS card. You drive to fucking Coles, and then you sit in the car. They race around the fucking shopping. Yeah, man. But you're not liking the sound of this shit, boys. No? Fucking bitch asses. Time for a cone.
This is Dumpstein. This is Dumpstein. Lewis is not Dumpstein. I guarantee you Lewis is not Dumpstein. We are all Dumpstein. Dumpstein, we are all Dumpstein. I'm not Lewis. I'm Glenn Dumpstein. This is not Lewis.
Oh, fucking choice, bro. Oh, we got a player 2 into in the building, bro. Oh, fucking choice, bro.
Hello.
What's happening? It's cracking.
Whose voice is that meant to be?
Just some random Kiwi cunt.
Oh, right. All right, not much is cracking, just got home.
It's funny, the Kiwis, that they're some of the biggest cunts, like, even some of the other islanders, like, they're just like the biggest dudes you'll ever fucking see. But they don't sound it.
Yeah.
Like, they really don't. Like, it's all high pitched and it's like, it just doesn't sound like, you're like, fuck, man, like, where's
It
your
always goes
voice?
up at the end, doesn't it? It always goes up at the end. So
They sound like little kids, like,
yeah.
but they're like, the dude will be like 6'6" and fucking 400 kilos. Like they're big, like big Hawaiian sort of dudes. Like,
Them on the
they'll be
huge.
like, oh, choice, bro. That fucking beer's nice, eh, bro? I love them.
Softly spoken.
Yeah, they are.
Gentle
But that's what I mean.
giant.
Like, but they'll just like munch your head off. Like,
I'm sure they fucking would.
yeah. So I saw your video before. That was a good one.
Oh, did you like it? I didn't know how it'd go down because I've not done what many like that where I've just moaned. Do you know, I was moaning, crying to my Cyrus Martin. Do you know what I mean? That's what I was doing.
I truly think it's one of the only ones you've really done. Like, is there maybe 2 or 3 of them tops?
What, they've been like that where I've like moaned about him.
Like,
I haven't done one like that before.
At the top, like, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I've took the piss out of him, obviously, in many videos and said my sort of analysis of him, and that's usually a second. Just putting a hot dog, a stuffed hot dog pizza in the oven, like he was very impressed.
Oh, get fucked.
And curly fries and some cheese and ham croquettes, which I'm looking forward to.
Oh, nice.
I just
I had
opened
a
up burner.
I had a dirty old dry fucking Yorkshire pudding for dinner.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Fucking cunt. There's nothing left.
Oh, because it's getting to Christmas, isn't it? So yeah.
That was all there was left of like roast dinner night. Fucking.
That sucks if that's okay. But to be fair, the Yorkshire pudding is the best bit, in my opinion. Got good gravy with it.
Yeah, but I still would have rather like some meat and potatoes and shit. Like that
I proper do some gravy with bits of meat in there. There's pretty much a stew, really, but like thin bits of gravy, that's the best.
Yeah, well, these guys, they do like they make them, so they're pretty big.
Yeah, nice.
Like
it's
you know,
great.
when you get like the real like I don't know, they're probably nearly 3 or 4 inches tall, like big ones.
Big ones. Well, that's the only way to do it. All mine are like that. Actually, sometimes I put them in a flan case, and then you'll just get the round ones. But usually, I just use a big oven tray, and they're fucking huge.
You know how you get like the little bought ones, and they're sort of half the size of that.
They're like a biscuit.
Yeah.
They're good. My sister uses those all the time, and when I went round to her, I was like, "Oh, you're making your own? I'll make you one." And she was like, a bit like trying to justify it, and I was like, "Don't worry about it." I was like, they serve their own purpose. They're their own thing. They're not the same as a proper Yorkshire pudding, but they are their own as a thing of their own. They're all right. Those things, those instant Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
They don't taste too bad. It's just the size of them, I think. It's like you get fuck all of them. Like whereas if you just made them yourself, like
it's better. Probably about so the size of
the whole packet. Like,
I cook mine in lard as well. You know what I mean? No shit. My friend's been telling me about seed oils.
Lard.
Yeah, my friend's been like putting the wind up me about seed oils and shit, and I need to go back to lard. So I've started going back to lard.
Yeah, I was not that I have made one for a while, but I was using ghee.
That'd work a treat, I bet.
Yeah, it's like you do notice the difference when you're cooking sometimes using the bad fats. Like
you do. I used to always just use either vegetable oil. Sometimes I'd use meat fat because it'd be like whatever I'd cook the roast in. But then I'd top it up with like oil from the cupboard. You know what I mean? It'd either be vegetable or even like just like a thin olive oil, like not a virgin or anything like that. But like I just took that in. But now it's like the Yorkshires are so much better with lard. It's like, yeah, all my life I've never used it.
It's like it became fucking like a mortal sin to fucking use that stuff. Like,
yeah.
It was the same. Like I remember when we were growing up, like we always had on the bench next to the stove.
Yeah.
Like the fat container.
Yeah, the dripping.
Like where you just like poured it into and it just was like solid as fuck.
Well, I've kind of got something similar to that now, but it's just the fat container from the air fryer to chuck in the bin. Do you know what I mean? It's not anything I'm going to eat. It's just disgusting.
We just used to use it to cook with, like it was just fat, like
Used to like spread it on the
summer. You kind of put it in the fridge. That's
about put it on toast, and it smelled gorgeous. Dripping on toast smelled absolutely gorgeous. And one day I was like, "Yeah, I want some dripping on toast. I'm going to try it." And I tried it, and it was disgusting. It was absolutely not.
No, we weren't the generation of dripping on toast. That was
not at all.
My parents were dripping on toast.
My nan. I remember my nan taking me around the market in the morning, and he'd be right embarrassed if you saw anyone from school in the market because it'd be like, "I saw you in the market," and it'd be like, "Yeah, but I saw you in the fucking market and all."
Like Vol fucking.
I saw you with your nan in the market.
Yeah, you must have been there if you fucking saw me. So what's the fucking?
You were with your nan. It was 7 o'clock in the morning in the market, and you know, who else is going to be there apart from your nan and my nan? You know, and she used to buy things like cow heel. I don't know if you've had that before.
Ooh, no. That's a fucking rural delicacy.
And cow's stomach as well, tripe. It's that a big one, that. Everyone were buying tripe in them days.
Yeah. We've always had those threats of eat your dinner or you get your fucking tripe tomorrow, or if you don't, or you're going to get bread and drippings instead of fucking dinner.
I reckon I could probably handle bread and dripping now. It sounds like it'd be all right.
But tripe, same as like we had an uncle that used to do the there was
proper haggis. Oh, nice! I've had a proper haggis once in my life. The rest of them are just from supermarket.
You see, he was a Scot.
Nice.
And it's like, oh, there was all sorts of crazy shit they used to eat. Like,
I want to make my own haggis.
yeah, I don't know if you could make one here. I don't know if that's legal.
It's like a stomach and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know if you're allowed to buy all those bits. Like, you gotta
Yeah, because
fucking.
cow heel and all that shit disappeared, and all the tripe and everything. It went
Well,
with
it's
the
all
mad cow
offal.
disease.
It'd
Like
be
back in
like trying to get like a slab of horse meat. Like, you
awful.
can't do it. Like, it's awful. Like,
Yeah. But like back in the day in the old market, you could go down and it'd be on every bloody counter. You'd have like the meat counter, and then there'd be like the next counter to it would be like the offal stuff. All the
yeah,
different
see, we
bits.
can get bits. Like, you get a tongue. Like, you get a
Yeah.
fucking like
Yeah,
about
well,
a
that's like
30
actually classed as
centimeter
a bit.
big ass chunk of cow tongue.
Yeah, that's like kind of classed as a bit of a cut of meat these days, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but fuck it, don't look like it.
No, I don't. I've had
Big
it.
fucking
Had it in a
purple looking
sandwich.
fucking thing.
Ugh. Suppose I could have make a stew out of it. I'd be quite happy making a stew out of it.
Yeah.
I've made oxtail soup before from scratch, and it was lovely. It tasted properly. Proper like it.
I don't even really like liver or kidney.
I've always been big on the offal, like black pudding and all that shit. My mate was also telling me, the same mate was telling me about the Seadors, was like, we should be drinking blood. And I was like, I draw the line at that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that one.
You're going a bit far now. Because I was like, what sort of animal do you want to be, man?
See, I'm not even a real big fan of like steak that's not cooked.
Really?
Yeah,
I like
don't
mine
know what it
rare,
is. Like,
medium.
I think it's the texture.
I like the texture of a
Like that
well-cooked
chewy,
one.
soft, like it's just like something's not going on there. Like,
If it's done right, though, it's right nice. It's tender and juicy, and oh my god, I want a steak now. And not pizza.
Like, I still remember the time I got fucked with the monkey brains. Like, I think I've told you that one, but I was just so spewing that day.
You got monkey brains on a pizza?
No, on a fucking bolt, like a plate with chips and shit and salad.
You know.
Out
Did you
of, like,
order that?
Yeah, they were just like on the lunch special. And I was just like, oh yeah, fucking what are they? Oh, they're like not monkey brains, lamb's brains.
Oh right, yeah.
Sorry, not monkeys. And I'm like, lamb's brain, like what? Like, surely not. Like, all right, give me, yeah, all right. And, like, they were just like perfectly little deep fried fucking, but you like brains, like about the size of what you expect a little animal's brain to be.
Oh no.
But you could see the ripples in it and shit.
It'd probably
And they
right
were
good
like,
for you to eat one of them, you know. Probably
but
right.
there was just like a whole tray. They were all exactly the same looking. And I'm
Oh
like,
shit, man.
I reckon they're formed like a nugget. Like this is some sort of like a brain shaped nugget.
Yeah, like we get the lobster tails and it's not really lobster tail.
Yeah,
It's
like I
like,
bet you it's just like pure lamb meat and they've just like fucking shaped
yeah.
it into a brain. Like, yeah, give me those. And nah, as soon as you cut it, you just like, it was like that different texture meat. Like it was just like
like
kidney
a
or something.
kidney. Yeah, exactly. Organ meat. I wouldn't be able to. I like offal, but I won't be able to just eat a slice of offal.
Nah,
Like,
and I'm just like, oh, hang on, like, nah, that's not like I'll get.
I'd have been
fucked,
like, I want one of them with some birthday candles in, and I want you to come out singing my fucking happy birthday.
That's fucking spewing. And then when you look, it's just like you can see the ripples in it and everything. It was just like, what
I
the
would have
fuck
done
was I
that.
thinking? Like,
I would have gone in and
nah.
thought it was some fake Brit. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a funny idea. Lamb brains, I'll have one of them. Like, yeah.
Well, I think it was because the whole tray was the same, like nuggets or something,
Fucking hell.
or fish fingers, or fucking, you know, like just a little like a hamburger pressing or something. It's like, no way, that's a fucking real brain. Like, not here. Like,
yeah, not here in the 21st century.
Well, no, not here in this little shitty fucking RSL club. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, I thought that was like some gourmet shit.
They must have just got a job lot in. You know?
Probably, yeah. They're probably worth fuck all. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I suppose I've got nothing against it really, because if you're going to eat the rest of the sheep, why not eat all of it? It's just not my particular flavour.
Nah, it's not for me.
No. So what have I missed in the world? Anything exciting?
Oh, I don't know. It's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning here.
Is it?
Or 3:30.
Yeah, tea
So
time.
fucking Newbin should be just about waking up. So be careful.
Ugh.
Fucking lurking around you.
That's it. Well, you know, people just need to. I've got it. It's a resource, and I can just look at that.
I'm gonna say we gotta get him to get his fucking. Need more beanie off footage.
I haven't seen any beanie off footage.
Oh really?
No, I don't think so.
Oh fuck! It's pretty funny shit. You actually done one a little while, like a couple of weeks ago, but then everyone was just straight onto it, and the beanie went straight back on. Like the dude looks like fucking Hunter S. Thompson. Like there's like it's not even just like the start of a he looks like it's the fucking penguin haircut.
Yeah.
Like it's too funny. Like I'm sitting here chuckling my fucking head off. But
And is it like fully thick on the sides?
yeah, you can see it kind of from the bottom of the beanie if you do have a look.
It's probably
But
from the
I'd say-
worry or something, the anxiety.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a. I don't know. It's fucking sad.
I have not seen that. I'd remember that if I'd seen it.
It's like a fryer.
I think a
don't know.
long time ago he might have showed us himself without a hat on, but he had a skinhead at the time, I think.
Oh, so you didn't see
There was no Friar Tuck. No, there was no Friar Tuck going on.
Oh, it's like a banker.
Is it right shiny on the sides as well, like Spock?
No, it's like dark on the sides, but it's like the top just like gone like right through. Like just full Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah, full chrome dome. Well, I haven't seen it, thank God.
Mine's fucking going up. Mine's not the best, but
I mean, it happens to everyone, doesn't it? I suppose. Well, it doesn't happen to me necessarily. Hopefully, it does happen to some women though. But hopefully, it won't happen to me. But my friend got alopecia once, but she's fine now. That was years ago.
it happens to the best of us. But it's worth like D Reed's like got no shame. You know, like
no. Well, be proud of yourself. Be proud of your body. It's just what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only reason people don't like it is because it reminds them that they're going to die. They don't like to look at that. They don't like to think about it. So they get all freaked out, and then all this other stuff gets wrapped up around it. But really, it's just people not wanting to remember that they're going to die when they look in the mirror.
Well, it happens to everyone.
Exactly. We'll be right. Just mind the gap, like I said on that video, innit? That's all they're saying. Mind the bleeding gap.
Watch the first step.
Yeah, watch that step and you'll be all right. But that step can last for an eternity if you're not careful. It's like that bit in Beetlejuice with the sandworms or whatever. You got to get past that little bit, and that's where I think all the grey ladies and all that lot get trapped. You know, you go off into some like tunnel vision or whatever.
I was going to say, did you hear anything about Beetlejuice 2? Like, did that get bagged out?
I don't know. I never saw it. I never heard anything
I didn't
about
even really hear anything about it. Like,
no.
So
it came out around Halloween, didn't it?
Because if it would have got bagged out, you would have heard about it.
I think so, but then I've not been around that much. Really.
Yeah. So no, I just meant even like across the internet. Like it just was a non-event.
Oh, it must be shit then.
Maybe.
As I would have expected, probably. Well, that's just me. I'm open to me being wrong about that stuff. It's happened so many times with so many remakes, hasn't it? Where you're just like,
Yeah, but then it has been a while, and
And
it
it had
was
my
the same people going back and stuff. Like,
yeah, that's it. So you know, I was open to the idea. I'll give it a chance at some point. Probably not child friendly though. Not the age that mine is anyway.
I don't think it's as child friendly as the OG Beetlejuice was.
Yeah, but not. I don't think my kid would be up for his age at the moment. OG Beetlejuice. I think that'd even be a bit scary for him. I think maybe in a year or so it'd be all right.
Yeah, we're trying to remember. We were pretty young when we watched Beetlejuice.
I think so. I think I was, yeah. To be honest.
Would at least been in primary school.
I can't even remember. I would have been a kid. I remember watching Labyrinth when I was little and being so scared. The first time I ever saw Labyrinth, the bit with the goblins, you know, at the beginning. She's going to say the words, you know, that bit.
Yeah.
Shit out of me. I remember running up the stairs at my auntie's house, being like, ah.
It has got some creepy bits, like where they steal the baby and shit.
Yeah, that was the bit. It scared the shit out of me as a kid. I'm not
like,
sure.
It's almost like a little bit of a horror movie kind of there, and then it goes a bit fantasy.
Yeah, well, we watched it. I watched it with
like the little baby's fucking screaming its nuts off, and it's fucking, isn't it like a storm or something going on?
Yeah, it's really scary. Yeah, it's really meant to be scary for kids, and that. It's good. It's really well done. It is. It's really well done. But I did watch.
This never-ending story. Like, I still remember going to watch that in the cinema when I was a kid.
I've got visions of watching that cinema, but I don't know if I did. I think what happened there is I think we had a big screen at school, you know, on like one of the party days, and they got the big screen out, and we watched it.
It's like movie day or something. Yeah,
it was like right at the end of the school term or whatever in the summer, I think it was, or at the end of.
I still remember, like, I was living in a different city, and I remember like going to the cinema there. And
yeah, well, my uncle got us that on a VHS. That I remember that.
And in that stage, I remember getting dragged off to see. It must have been Alien 2 or Aliens.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, and that's what Mum fucking thought.
Jesus.
Once Dad took us home and told us what we'd gone and seen.
I bet you I would have been the same. I'd have gone Spare.
I think he just wanted to go watch Aliens, and I got fucking dragged off to it. Fucking shit myself.
I bet you did. I bet you never got over that one as a kid.
No, I did used to watch a lot of horror movies. Like, all of us really did.
I remember my mates,
like the whole family, like even their grandparents kind of liked them. Like, I remember when we were young, like, we weren't allowed to watch, like, we'd have some, and then there'd be like ones that it's like they'd put it on when we'd gone to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Aliens was one of them for me. Aliens, Abyss, all them. But things like
Evil Dead and shit like
Evil
that.
Dead.
But you'd still sneak out and watch them in the morning.
Yeah, my mate watched that, but I didn't.
Oh, get fucked! Like, look at that! Fucking hell! Like, oh, get fucked! Like, oh no! Like,
yeah, exactly.
You didn't watch. Like, oh no! Look at this! Like, and then you'd watch about 5 minutes of it and be like, oh nah, fuck this! Like, nah.
I remember doing that with Jaws.
Jaws.
Yeah, I remember my mate telling me about her watching Evil Dead, and I hadn't seen it when I was a kid, and it was just sounded. She told me about it at school. Like, scary. But yeah, we were allowed to watch Freddy and stuff like that though.
Yeah,
that was all right because it wasn't like actually that scary. It was more comedy, wasn't it? It was more like cartoonish.
Yeah, I caught a couple of them in the cinema.
Did you? I never saw any of them in the cinema.
Yeah.
So we had them all on VHS.
Yeah, I caught. Must have been 5.
I don't even know how many I've seen. Have I even seen other? How many were there?
Oh, about 10.
Okay, no, I don't think I've seen them all. That's something to do.
Like it was the 3D one. I think that was 5.
Jesus.
Or, like, it was after Dream Warrior. I remember that was in.
Oh right, yeah. I remember that one. That was number 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then 4 was something, and then I think 5 was like Freddy's Child or something. It was the kid.
Freddy's Child.
And there's like the last 15 or 20 minutes of it's 3D, or it was at the cinema.
Oh.
And there was like a full, like, you had your glasses, like your Friday the 13th, your Nightmare on Elm Street glasses, and then there was like a queue in the movie, and then once the queue happened, everyone was like, put on your glasses, and then the movie was 3D from there.
Wow.
Like, I've got a feeling it was like something cheesy, like Freddy appears and puts on 3D. Like, there's just like a different little scene in it, and it's like someone either walks out onto the screen and goes, "Oh, it'd be a good time to put my glasses on," and they put on like 3D glasses.
Oh, and then you put yours on.
And then it's like, oh, fucking yeah, okay, here we go. Like, and then it's like all the typical where they're just like pointing bats at the screen and shit, and like he's just like reaching out. And
I suppose it's a good way of doing it so that you can just be like, and now we're gonna have fun with it and do whatever you want, and you don't even have to write it in or anything. You're just like, yeah, we're just gonna put on the 3D glasses and do it. That is kind of like the style of that sort of film as well, though, isn't it? That's very fitting
like
to
that cheesy, campy.
Yeah, we're going to tell you exactly what we're doing while we're doing it, but it's cool. It's cool how they do it.
That's right, man. I'm pretty sure it's even Freddy came out and done it. So he was oh, now it's the 3D time, like. But I remember going to see
like cartoonish. So it was never like really scary because Freddy was kind of like this lovable rogue type. Even though he was like this horror guy, he was actually kind of like the funny, lovable person. So like it was all right, but like actual creepy, scary shit like aliens. that was a bit too
going to see that Passion of the Christ.
Oh no, never seen that.
And like, that's the only movie, like, even though it was like 18 plus, like, you still had, like, there was a warning.
Jesus.
Like, when you went, you got your ticket, they were like, oh, like, it's over. And we're all, like, we were pretty old, so we didn't look like we're under 18. But they read you a warning before. They're like, oh, just so you know, like, I have to say this, and they like read out, if you were sensitive to fucking religious, blah blah blah, like depictions of fucking graphic violence against idols and religious and blah blah blah. Like, I think it was to cover their ass as well.
Yeah, for religions, because it's.
And then there was like, after they read that, they're like, do you accept? Like, you're like, yeah, and like, okay, in you go.
Oh
and like,
God,
they gave you, they then gave you your ticket.
Oh my God.
Like, they read you this shit when you went to. Yeah, I've never had that happen at anything else. Like,
no, I bet they got sick of saying that.
Probably. Like, it was really, it was only a couple of lines. Like, so yeah, it's only for that one movie too. But
yeah,
it came with a full like warning. Like,
well, like what's it? Life of Brian was banned until sometime in the 80s. When I remember when they unbanned it. Because my dad was like, "Oh, insane about it," but it was banned in my lifetime. Life of Brian was banned.
That was pretty fucking full on though. That Passion of the Christ. I was like, holy fuck.
Really, I haven't seen it. Oh, is that? Hang on, which one is that? Is that the really trippy one? There's a one about Christ.
No, that's the one where it's like the depiction of Christ, like it's like the end of Jesus.
Oh right, no, I haven't seen it.
Like the last day where he's like, I think it picks up just as he's like picking up his cross.
God.
You know, where he starts to walk with the cross.
Oh yeah. Starts off there. I've seen. Yes, I might have seen some parodies
it starts
of that.
off like just before there, like, or he just gets trialed, and then it's like, right, go get your cross, can't fucking.
There was a parody of that, wasn't there, in the Fast Show? I think it was with Paul Whitehouse, and they kept cutting to him, and it was just him walking across with this cross, and.
I do remember cringing and like just going like, oh fuck, this is a bit much. Like,
oh really? Did you go with your mum again?
No, I went with my went with the ex-missus and her mum, and they're like mega Jesus freaks.
Oh fucking yeah, puts you in a position.
I'm like, really? Like, it's like, yeah, we want to go. Like, mum really wants to go, and I'm just like, oh fuck, okay, like I'm down for that. Like,
yeah, it'd be funny.
So opposites attract for a couple of years, and then they don't.
Yeah.
So their mum was actually like full on, like she worked for the church.
Right.
Like, like a set, like had always worked, like been in the church. Like she was like a secretary for a deacon.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like the church secretary. So, but had a whole bunch of weird shit. Like they were in a kind of bigger city,
Mm.
and like because she was the secretary of the church, like yeah, like she's like, oh fucking, I'm like, what's some weird shit? She's like, well, this happened and that happened, and you know we've had a report of this, and it's like, what the fuck, like what around here? She's like, yeah, like I had to fill out the like.
So they did all the sort of like some sort of community work in there as well, was it?
No, like weird shit where like they fucking had like chunks of flesh in the Eucharist and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
What, like who did that?
Well, that's the like
Or
that
do they
plate.
say it's a miracle or something?
Yeah, they say it's like Christ.
But
Like,
someone had just been down the butchers the night before, hadn't they, really?
well, they know because it was like a fresh box, and those things. It's like it
I suppose
doesn't
it's all
like.
sealed and shit. Cause it'll go up otherwise, won't it? It'll go all.
Yeah, and they like there's only like one supplier for those. Like they come from the Vatican.
Oh, really? I didn't know
I'm
that.
pretty sure. Like, yeah, I don't think you don't get them made in your local. Like, it's like a franchise. Like, you got to get them from fucking head office.
I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure all their holy waters and shit too.
Well, that's a bit silly. Surely your holy water would be better if it was from your local spring, or
But I
if it was
think that
holy to
breaks
you.
the franchise agreement.
Well, obviously, yeah.
You've got to purchase all that from head office.
Exactly. I mean,
Same as all your texts
true.
and your cloths and stuff.
Do they all come from there as well? All of
Right?
them. All
I'm
the
pretty sure
robes and stuff.
everything comes from Rome.
I suppose everyone
Like
would
give or
want the
take
ones from
maybe like a
Rome.
local church that like promotes local activities and stuff, but no, like all their hectic shit, it's like it's all from the Vatican. Like you can't maybe like an individual supplier in a country, but they would be getting their product
They'd
like
be getting it from there anyway, yeah.
yeah, like maybe just to help the distribution, but like all their Bibles and stuff, like they may be
There's still
printed
armitages
here,
and
but
stuff though around. They still have them, don't they? So they aren't they allowed to make shit?
I don't know. Like what was that?
Like an armitage, you know, like where the monks live. Those still happen, don't they? They still get Franciscan
Not here.
monks and shit.
Like not in our country.
There's a guy who talks on a podcast that I watch who's a monk, who's an active monk, and he does exorcisms and shit. And so they were trying to make him into a personality, but he's like, I'm a monk. It's kind of not my job. It's kind of the thing that I'm supposed to not do. But they were like, no, we're going to do it anyway. So they're making him into this personality, and he's a monk, and I find that really interesting, like an interesting thing, just to happen
I don't
because of
really know
social
what a
media.
monk is.
It's like
surprisingly.
They just do lots of
like druids.
No, that's what it's Catholics, isn't it?
I don't know.
Monks, I think it is.
How they fit in. They're not like nuns.
In the older days, they were like the army, weren't they? They were like they did all the brewing. They brewed all the booze. They were the booze hounds.
Yeah, they're like
in charge of everything. They were the ones in charge of everything.
Castles.
Yeah, in their armitages. In the olden days, and they were the ones in fucking charge.
So is that just a different religion? Is that not druids? Like that
No,
religion?
monks are like Catholic. And so
really?
they're in like an order, aren't they? And they just kind of do various rituals and shit, but they're not supposed to be like, they're all supposed to be sort of like humble and down, like working with the land.
I thought we called them like monasteries.
Yeah, monasteries, same thing. Yeah. I thought it was the same thing.
Yeah, but see, you get nuns in those, like females are not like, but then the males are.
No, that's a nunnery, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you got a nunnery as well.
We've got a nunnery somewhere because I've seen them, but I don't know where.
And then the priests get the churches, but then there's even still ranks through that, like. But I don't know what a fucking monk is.
It's
Because
just
they're
like
like, I
they
don't
just
picture them like
prepay.
even like living in towns. Like they were just like
I know. Well, I just thought they were a
off in the
bygone
forest, up
thing.
in their castle, like
If they
just
still
toiling
exist,
away. Like
they'd be on the hill. They were the fucking army, weren't they? The original, like they were like the powerhouses, and then it just became a
unless
different
they're
thing.
like some countries' versions of priests.
Yeah, well, that guy goes around doing exorcisms. The modern guy who I listen to. So he must be some sort of priestly duties, eh? But he's known for it. But I'll see if I can find who he is. I was going to send you a link to something, wasn't I? But I couldn't remember what it was afterwards. I'll have to
The
listen back.
thing I was starting to get into was fucking the Scottish Highlands.
Mm.
With those big fucking warrior cunts up there.
Oh,
Come
wow, yeah. I don't know
running
much
down
about
out
that.
of the fucking snow and just to fuck shit up. Like
Like your William Wallace style stuff.
yeah, like the Highlander, like not like the movie Highlander, but the Highlanders, like
Yeah.
whereas like they were just up in the mountains and then like because they were so high up, they'd see like someone like an army coming. So
Yeah.
they'd see the invaders coming, and like the villagers down, like the lowlanders, didn't have no fucking idea. But they were also a lot bigger, and they had like the bigger kilts, the big great kilt.
Right.
And then these guys had just come fucking smashing down out of the mountains, and because they were like pretty big dudes, and like
You could
just
imagine,
come
couldn't you?
smashing through this village, and
Just
just
shut
like
your fucking doors.
yeah. But then they just like all of a sudden just start fucking up some army just outside the gate, like, and the village would never have seen it coming.
Yeah, yeah.
But they've seen it, they're just like, come down, bang, smash this army. And then they just like fuck off back up to the mountains. Like, they
No,
never mixed with the lowlanders.
that's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what they
Yeah.
did to
Well,
the
that's
village
one
for the
story I've read.
villagers. Yeah, that's an interesting social thing, isn't it? Like you say, never mixing with the two sets, but both needing each other. Because they will have needed the
Well,
village,
yeah,
won't
like
they?
it was no big deal for them. Like they could have waited for him to come, but as soon as they'd see him, they just come storming out
Yeah,
of the
but surely
mountains
it
and
would have
just
been in
start
their
fucking shit up. Like,
well, it would have been in their benefit for those guys not to get hands on that village because then it would have given them a base, wouldn't it? So to help them fight them coming up.
true,
So they don't want them doing that.
yeah. But yeah, it's like this poor village, just like their head spinning. It's like the fucking Highlanders are coming. Like, oh fuck. And then, well,
Oh
hang on,
shit,
that means
yeah,
we're about
man.
to get. Oh shit, there's a fight going down. Like, oh fuck, like
You just get indoors, don't you?
probably.
Lock up your daughters. The Highlanders are coming. You've got the kilts on.
But it was yeah, they had a different kilt. It's like they've got theirs is real big. It's like the great kilt.
Yeah, that big what that's like wrapped round them like about 500 times.
Yeah, it's like goes up under here, but the whole thing's folded in half to begin with.
Yeah, it's like a massive piece of material in it.
Yeah, it's like super like you'd probably sweat wearing it. Like
Yeah, you probably would. But it gets cold. It gets so cold there. I can't imagine, even with a kilt. Although when I went up Ben Nevis, there were some guys just in kilts walking up. I don't know if they were topless or not. Can't remember.
yeah,
But it was
that's
in the
some
summer.
fucking gnarly shit.
It was in the summer or spring or something, but it was like cold at the top and snowy and stuff. And they were up there in the kilts.
Yeah, I check it all out every now and then. Like we have got a kilt. Ours is patented.
Oh, I know you were saying about that before. That's cool.
And the crest and shit.
Yeah.
Which is pretty badass. Like
yeah, there's some Welsh blankets are similar. So they've got like tartan as well as a Welsh tartan. And there is one that's on a blanket that's like a traditional one that got passed on. And the great grandma made teddy bears out of what was left of the old blanket that's gone on for generations. And we've got that in ours and we've got one of them.
I had no idea that they were all different. With all the little patterns and everything. I just thought they were all just random. Like,
no, it's like a notice board and it tells you loads of shit, apparently.
Yeah, well,
I
you
love
can
tartan though.
Yeah, it was like you can copyright the patents. Like, well, you can like patent your pattern.
I want to make one. Mine would be luminous.
Like glow strands.
Yeah. Day glow tartan. You need to get a tartan background for your stream. Maybe not the tartan of your specific clan. Because for Volp's sake.
Or just put a McSparran on this character.
Get a little Jimmy Cranky.
Well, that's what's got me fucking wondering about. 'Cause I remember I've done it a few times. But I've asked him about his shillelagh, and he's got no fucking idea.
Mm.
And it's like, no, that's not right, cunt.
Yeah, but he might
Like,
not
that's
be
just not right.
all that shit.
You can't not. No, it's not. Can't be.
No, that's like saying no. You can't just because they come from a certain area, they need to do a certain thing.
No,
But I need to go anyway because it's tea time.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about his shillelagh. He's sitting me wondering about. He's got to fucking
If he ain't
know
got a
about it.
shillelagh, I think it's still valid.
No, I don't know. Irishman with no shillelagh, that doesn't bite. The milk doesn't stir in.
Well, see, I don't think a shillelagh makes the Irish robot. I think it's the personality that counts,
The Irish
especially
robot.
these days.
All right, well, don't burn your fucking Frank pizza,
I won't. Thank you very
curly
much.
fries and shit.
Nice
Fucking
to
yum.
catch you. And,
Yeah, I'll be here talking shit for a while.
all right, I might come back in a bit then.
Yeah, oh, there's no rush.
Yes.
Crack another bourbon. I got the next day off, so
Oh, nice. Yeah, well, I might well come back.
had to get absolutely fucking punished over Christmas,
Oof, I
Yeah.
might have a day of it.
Just got my roster. 6 days, 1 day off, 6 days, and then so my only day off is like the 2nd and 3rd next year,
Fuck. When do you
like
start
in
on
a
the big
row,
Christmas beast? When does it start?
in 2 days.
Mm.
I've just rolled in tonight. I got tomorrow, and then the next, and then off we fucking go.
Well, make the most of it. You're at the start of it now, so hammer it now, innit?
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd throw a stream on and just fucking party on with the crew because I'm
Yeah,
out.
man. See how long you can carry on for.
22 hours. We'll put. There'd be fucking someone would have lurked into the green room.
Well, I hope so.
All right, I'm gonna take this headset off.
All right then. I'll see you
All right.
later. Have
All right,
fun.
peace out.
Bye.
All right. Oh, good. Time for a bourbon. So here we go, Ben. Listen to this one. What do you reckon this sound is? You ready? That's a Jackie bottle, mate. That's no fucking can of Woodstock, cunt. Did you hear how that twisted off? That's Jackie bottles, mate. Only Jackie bottles open up nice like that with a twisty top bottle. I swear that is the fucking number one fucking drink. When I'm at the bar, trust me, I'm more a beer and or maybe even a tequila kind of a guy. But premixes, Jack Daniels and fucking cola in the bottle, not the cans, the bottles, mate. They're fucking smack. Get them nice and cold, and like they're just that's the best fucking drink. They're just like the perfect mix. They taste nice, and they're a fucking cool little bottle. Like it looks like, feels like a little mini bottle of Jack Daniels. They're fucking tops. Nah, sorry, my bad. I didn't see anyone join, but I went out the front to finish my drink. I was out there for about 20 minutes. But you've brought a player through. Such mystery. The viewers are just going to be wondering who this player 3 is. Just such intrigue, such mystery. Lewis refuses to sing to me, homie. I always miss out. Who could this player 3 be? Such mystery. No, it wasn't just Skull and Bourbon. That was a Powerade. I buy the big tubs of it and just make up big bottles of the shit. Fuck yeah, it's sick. So you're back with another episode of Smoking Cones with Red Bull at 4 in the morning. Not even. It's fucking 5:30 now. This has been going, what, 2.5 hours? Boom. Stick that in your fucking time zones, cunt. This is Tangerine Widow we're smoking at the moment. Guaranteed medical, 27% THC. Beautiful. Tangerine Widow. So it must be like cross White Widow with fucking Tangerine's Dream or some shit. Doesn't really taste like tangerine. And to be fair, it doesn't really taste like fucking White Widow. It's not really as, I wouldn't even say it looks like the old school crystally White Widow. Like, it's got the shape a bit, like a little bit more sativa than indica, like the skunky and the widows. They've got that shape to the bud. It's a bigger bud. I never found White Widow to be fucking small buds. They were always pretty chunky. Not like some of those indica buds where they're like little rock solid balls, but they're still chunky as fuck. But they're just a different shape and size, generally. But this is like also some of the cheaper medical. So you can get some pretty dear shit. Like our our medical weed over here like doesn't fuck around. Like we're not fucking around in the percentages of the THC or the price. Like it's fucking there's some expensive shit. But then there's also some pretty cheap ones. Like this is all still medical grade. Like comes in a nice container and shit. Like tells you your strengths and all your fucking terpenes, and you can QR code the fucking batch numbers and stuff. But it's also pretty cheap. Like it's only 99
Why you
bucks
not clicky the linky?
for 15 grams. So $100 half ounce. Pretty good. Player 2 has entered the
Why you
fucking
not clicky the
building.
linky?
Spion actually thought that was going to be fucking Leo DF too.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, I thought that for a second.
Oh, well, I got news for you, pal. Okay.
Yeah, that's not.
How come you no
Spion.
clicky the linky? Clicky the linky!
You did click the linky.
I'm talking about you last night when you could have got on there and you could have obliterated Lewis. But you chose not to.
Nah, I chose not to.
Why
Spare.
do you do that?
I don't really join anyone else's stream.
I know that. Why? Tell me again.
Don't. I just don't.
Are you afraid of being kicked or something? I'm not going to do that.
No. No, I just don't really go on anyone else's stream. Like, I'll go on their chats and stuff, but that'll do.
Well,
I don't
okay.
know. What such a disappointment.
That just makes no sense to me. Like here I am on your stream talking to you on a panel. You would think that you would be like so humble and so gracious to come on my panel as well.
Well, I do. I come back to your chat.
No, not the fucking chat, the panel.
Well.
Everyone comes to the chat.
Not all the time. Sometimes there's not.
Oh, well, I don't think you've been to every single one.
Out of quite a few of them.
Quite a few of them. But a lot of people were getting at you last night, like Dr. Grintham, and he's a New Zealander.
Yeah,
He's
but,
like...
but I've got all those cunts blocked. I don't see any of their comments.
Hold on, why do you got people blocked?
Because I just fucking did. Fuck them. I don't see their shit.
See, that tells me that they might have did something to you. You okay?
No, I just haven't been back in YouTube Studio. Like, I've been meaning to unblock like a bunch of cunts, but I haven't. I just haven't been.
Yeah, because I think you blocked my shit.
Yeah. I've cleared out StreamYards, but I can't clear out YouTube from StreamYard.
You blocked my shit because I don't even see it on here.
And on the phone, you can't just do it from the app. You've got to go into the Studio app.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't got that on the phone. I've just got the Studio.
So I was listening to your shit at the beginning and everything. Apparently, someone blocked you on the Brazilians chat?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
How about that? Oh. Here I thought you were the protector.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, what can you do?
And then you didn't know
I don't know
was
where you were getting that narrative from. You must have been talking to fucking Volp or Lewis or some shit.
What narrative?
That I was like the protector.
Oh no, you said that on your stream when he confessed to you that he was getting anxiety attacks. And you and him
that's only the same thing that I said to everyone.
No, this is what you said. you said that you would.
Play me the clip. Play the clip. Where's your receipts?
Where's my? Of course, you don't remember. Of course.
No, I remember, but it's also the same thing that I said to like a few people. Like I said it to you as well. Like it's not an echo chamber, but while you're here, like it is, you're safe. It's a safe spot,
How is this a safe
and like
spot?
the chat may be. Well, the chat may go sick, but you're not gonna get ambushed. I meant like, yeah, it's a safe spot.
Oh
You're not gonna come on
man,
panel because that's what some people are a bit worried about, jumping on the mic. And two
why?
seconds
All it
later,
is
you
is
got fucking
talking.
someone fucking ambushing the fuck out of you.
It's just fucking talking, man. I can't hurt you physically. Maybe emotionally,
No,
maybe
but some
mentally, but
people can't handle it, and then they do, like that ambush happened.
okay.
But
So,
that's all I meant, like, and really, like, that was all I was gonna ever
can you
protect.
recall a time to where your panel has been ambushed before?
Nah,
Right,
yeah. So I haven't have to do much protecting. But I
right.
never really said it like I'm gonna fucking like I'm your guardian.
You were the sheriff. You were
I
Andy
don't know. You
Griffith.
might have to go back and listen to it again. I think the
Uh,
clip
I
you've got
I
might
heard
be a
what I
bit
heard, and I have
AI.
okay hearing at best. Uh,
You're hearing some AI shit. I don't know.
oh yeah, well, AI is advanced. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know. But really, I can't believe that fucking mic didn't work. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Nah, man, don't you blame it on the mic. You could have came on there and killed Rabbit Dude.
I was seriously backstage.
Yeah, I saw all that.
Yeah, but I don't know what was going on with the mic. It's the exact same setup I got here.
Man,
Like fucking
you know what you
hands-free
do there.
headset. I put it in and out. I left and came back like once or twice.
Uh-huh.
Like I reset. Sometimes it says your mic's blocked, but it wasn't even saying that on my screen. So I like closed down StreamYards, like opened it back up, clicked the linky, and it still didn't fucking.
Oh, well, like D Reed just said in the chat, Red Bull fears Rabbit Dude. That's why.
Yeah, well, there's that too. Yeah, it was fucking a wild rabbit, dude, man. Like fuck.
Oh. I
I
also
got
heard that
backstage.
you
That
said you
fucking
didn't even
sucked.
know that there was a sequel to Beetlejuice. What kind of rock you been living under?
No. No, I haven't really heard much about it. Like whether it was shit, good,
That,
bad.
that shit came to theaters, now it's streaming.
Yeah, well, we're fucking. I don't live in the same place you do.
That's true. I was also thinking of that. Like, damn, these foreign motherfuckers, they don't get shit. They don't get the news or
Yeah,
nothing.
I don't know. Like I haven't really stayed current with movies for a couple of years, but some movies that used to be really bad, and some TV shows like we just never get. But
Mm.
then there is other stuff where it's pretty close to the release date of everywhere else. And then
Mm.
we've actually like I think like even the Lord of the Rings and stuff, we've had the premieres here.
Yeah, because that shit was in New Zealand, right?
Yeah. But I
Yeah,
think they also did it for like there's some movies that they've made here. Like I think some of the Star Wars they done and we actually had the premieres here.
that's right.
And I
Yeah.
think the Narnia, I think the premiere for that was here. But yeah, no, generally it's fucked. Like TV used to be bad. Like you don't. There's just heaps of shows we don't get that you guys fucking. They're like common. Like then
Where
if
Red Bull
TV's
lives,
down,
they just released ET.
what the
That was 1982 or something, right? I don't know.
80, 84? I don't know. It was
Yeah,
fucking a
it
while
was
ago.
crazy. Oh, that's
Give
great.
us a fucking CD of the read of the week, Reedy. What the fuck? Don't
Man,
fucking don't kick fucking sand at Red Bull. Fucking cunt.
this is what I said. D Reed has ran out of CDs. I thought he had an unlimited supply. He cannot produce
Nah, he's
a
fucking
weekly
hopped on.
basis.
He's going to the pawn shop with a fucking bucket full of the cunts.
I just don't fuck with YouTube. Oh man, YouTube hasn't been the same without you, D Reed. We miss you.
Nah.
Yeah,
So
you said, eh.
how did you go hunting for a Carl? Did you get any sightings?
Let me show you what I got so far. Let me see.
Any leads?
So I only have this link. Dun, 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 dun. Carl's on Instagram.
Of course he is.
Yeah. I probably need to do TikTok, but I just feel weird as a grown man doing a TikTok. So,
So when are you gonna get these fucking pay for these last subs, cunt? You get a
who? What?
Christmas bonus?
Oh yeah, I got a good Christmas bonus. I got a few more than old James Campbell did.
Do you
Yeah.
get cash?
Nah, that's just direct deposit.
Oh well, yeah. Like, what
I
you
wouldn't
gotta
even
give
touch
these
no
cunts?
fucking dollar bills. You know where the dollar bills have been, man? They've been in coochies. They've been on dicks. They've been everywhere. I don't touch that shit.
How many vids do you reckon you'll do when you get your plaque?
How many bids?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about that. I was saying, like, should I do like some of these YouTubers do and say, "This is bye for now," as the title would be. You know, just do it every so often.
Because weren't you gonna give Carl your channel?
Yeah, but Carl just he keeps on coming and going and stuff. So it's like, damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to get him back. Because fucking,
But I
we
gotta
need to
download
get these fucking
all
buttons
these
soon.
good videos off this and put them on the archive and stuff because I don't want these videos on the Dan channel to go away. There's some good videos. Had some moments on here. But yeah, I
Carl
just
will
been
look
lazy.
after it. What, you don't reckon he fucking deleted after a week?
Oh no, he probably damn. See, that's another thing. He might delete the shit. No, but he might delete all the videos and just be like, he has 300 subs or whatever, and he'll just like ride off that, and he'll throw out cards here and there and all this other stuff.
I think, truthfully, I think the only way that you could really do it is if you put his docs in escrow and then give him the channel, and then if he deletes it, fucking bam.
If I get his docs in escrow,
Yeah.
man, you say so, though.
And like on the deal that he doesn't delete it.
Well, everybody
You know
knows
what
where
I'm saying?
Carl lives.
Yeah. I don't know who you'd trust like that, but
Nah,
probably Lewis would be good for
maybe.
it.
Shit, I
That's
give it to Albo,
I'm
but hell,
joking.
with
I'm
Albo's foul mouth and
nah, you
everything, he'll
can't
get this shit deleted. I've been
Alba
meaning to
gonna
tell,
fucking
I've been
he's
meaning to
like
tell
like
Albo, like, hey man, these people you name and everything, like some podcasters have clever nicknames for all these people. Like he has a few clever nicknames here and there, but like don't name them by name. Just like
he's just getting fucking smashed. I don't know, like I've seen like years ago, like all that DSP shit. And it's like that is one swamp you just fucking would not go near in fucking 2024. And
I've never even seen DSP, so I don't
he's
know.
just gone strolling on in there like, oh fucking, oh this is all funny shit. A
I
week
mean, I
later,
know what he looks like and
fuck these
everything.
begging cunts, fucking. and like they're fucking ruthless, man. Like,
Is that what DSP talks about? E-beggars?
no,
Yeah,
no,
I thought he just plays games or something.
no. He's just like probably one of the worst. Like, it's like he is next level shit.
He is one of the worst. Now, when you say worst, because your definition of worst is probably not my definition of worst. Like, what
Well,
type of
I don't know.
entertainment
Maybe
is
just
he
go.
bring?
You'd only have to just watch about half an hour, and you'll be on the same page. It's good. It's good value.
Good value.
Just don't pay. But see, like I think because like this, I don't know. He doesn't even seem to know some of the fucking like the hectic fucking DSP shit. It's like he's just gone in there, just like seems like what 6 months ago or something when he's fucking got like, bored from getting fucking hammered here. Just like found some current fucking DSP. It's like, oh, you're fucking joking, man. Like, dude.
I mean, I just know he whacked off.
Yeah, but that's like fucking years ago.
Yeah, but still, that's going to carry on. Like, if I whacked off on stream or something, y'all would be talking about me to the end of time. So,
Yeah, but I don't know if his is exactly like Rabbit's dude. Like, wasn't he fucking doing it on purpose? Like,
hold on.
DSP
When you
wants.
whack off, you're doing it on purpose. Whether
No,
you
but
know
like
that the
with the camera
camera
on.
is. Oh, man. Come on. He knew that shit was on.
Well, I don't know. That was always the thing whether DSP did or not.
Plus, who? Okay, let's say for instance, who finishes a stream and then it's like, you know what? I'm pretty fucking horny. Let's watch some porn. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was just like random. Like he just fucking walked into the like. It was like, huh? The camera's on. It's been on the whole time. Like,
Oh
what?
man.
I don't know, man. Like, I wasn't there live. Fucking. But see, that's like all like what 4 or 5 years ago. Review tech ripping on that sort of shit.
Yeah.
At least 5 years ago.
You watch people I just can't get with.
Like half of those guys have all fucking gone now because like they've just like burnt out. Like there was a whole bunch of them, man. Like they're just fucking utterly useless and just like streaming for fucking like their lives depended on it because it did depend on it. There's
Yeah.
just nothing going on other than like getting $5 from streaming off YouTube or like doing a vid to try to get like fucking $5. But then also too, like this was what a few years ago in YouTube world where you could grind a little bit, but yeah, you know all these guys, don't you?
Nah, man, I don't keep up with them like that. I just hear my shit
What
from the
about
album.
Geordie?
Who?
I'm just trying to remember.
What the hell's a Geordie? Is that like an Australian term for something? I don't know.
No, that's a dude's name. I'm just trying
Geordie.
to. Yeah, is it not Wings of Redemption?
I've heard of
Is
Rings of
Wings?
Redemption just because he fought Boogie and I think he whooped Boogie.
Yeah, well, see, that's another useless cunt. Like, but see, they were all like a whole bunch of useless cunts, kind of ripping on each other, almost like us.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's a swamp you just wouldn't go in. But Albo went in head first.
So you're
Fucking
saying Review Tech knew DSP, which knew Rings of Redemption, which knew Geordie, which knew, and they just rip on each other.
oh, they did for like they years ago,
Oh, okay.
like back and forth shit, and fucking yeah,
I mean, was it good shit like the shit that we pull and stuff?
man. No,
I mean, because like we kind of just expose mode. If I'm not talking about me or Lewis. I'm talking about collectively as a whole with the Ricardos, with the
well,
Keith
yeah, like we will
Elwoods,
fuck.
and
Yeah, yeah. Like say go back a few years, and it's like I'd say through some of the dudes that were trolling DSP, but then it also really just blew up on Review Tech's channel, like, and he just jumped on it for 6 months. Was when they caught DSP in the fucking, I think it was a wrestling game, or it's like a card game, and you can't like Wrestling Heroes or fucking some shit, but it's like a gotcha game. And he was just spending fucking thousands on these fucking cards. And it turned out like he was the like one, or it was either the first or the second top ranked player in the whole fucking world. And it's like it was just like a mega flash game. It was just popular as fuck.
Do you know the name of this game or no?
Dude, I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it was some wrestling gotcha game. And it's like, it's kind of like pay to play. Like you got to keep picking cards. And it's like the more you spend on your card, like almost like Magic, all those card games, the more you fucking spend on your deck. But it's all digital. Like it was just fucking completely bullshit. But at the same time, like he's doing streams, bet like just, fucking phone's about to be cut off, like send money, cunts, fucking I got rent tomorrow, fucking send money. Like if you don't send money, like I'm not fucking streaming tomorrow. Like fuck this. And just like full pity and cunts. But then that's like he's like accidentally flipped his screen around or something, and yeah, you see his fucking account in this game, and he's fucking like the top dog. But yeah, like he does game, so like he does do fucking Street Fighter shit, but yeah. I'm surprised you fucking didn't know that one.
I don't keep up. Doesn't interest me. Oh, that's just gross, Stevie. Why would you say that? Did Red Bull go away?
Oh shit!
Red Bull went away.
I just muted my mic. Nah, fuck off. I'm back. How long ago did I mute it?
Oh, I don't know.
How long was I talking? Like
I just heard the last thing. I can't believe you never heard of that.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, so you can't think of a wrestling card game?
WWE Superstars? Something, I don't know.
I don't know. Would that be like mega pay to play?
Yeah, I think you pay to play on that.
Like, would you have to spend like tens of thousands to become the best?
These days, probably. I'm not too
That
sure.
could be it. He's fucking loving it.
I never play really any card games, so I don't know. I have dibbled and dabbled, but I don't really do it all the way.
Well, I think it sort of somehow blended into a fighting game.
See, no. Because like that card game shit, that's a fighting game. It'll be like, damn, I think it was called Marvel Midnight Suns. And that shit was looking cool. Then it comes out, oh, it's a card game. So like you just turn-based bullshit and they do a little animation and that's it.
Oh no, I think you gotta like to get your characters in the game. You gotta like fucking get them out of cards, and it's like you buy like digital packs of cards,
Yeah.
and then like you get those people to play with. But it's like they may be like shit, and like when you try to wrestle, cunts, like you just get fucking smashed because all your wrestlers are shit. So you just got to keep buying packs and hope you get a good wrestler. Well, some I don't know. Fucking I don't know. This is years ago, cunt.
Sounds about right.
Ask Albo. He's the DSP fucking historian at the moment.
Yeah. How would you feel if Albo came on right now? Would you accept him and let him come on?
Oh, he can come on. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
But the
yeah.
other dude, that Wings of Redemption. Oh, the funniest shit I can probably think of back then with that cunt was there was I'm pretty sure it was true where he got mad constipated. Like we're talking like he was a big boy. Like I think they were like the 400-pounders, and he got constipated like that bad that his grandma had to fucking stick her finger up his ass and like pull out shit to
That's
get shit
funny.
going. And then it's like, all right, off you go.
There's another way to do that. What the fuck is that they do where it's like a little bottle? Ah, man. And it's a
Uh,
bunch of fluid. Man.
yeah,
We
well,
used to
see,
have.
he lived out in buttfuck Idaho, so they may not have that shit.
Mm.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Oh,
That's fucked up, bro. Getting
man.
your fucking grandma to stick a finger up your ass to fucking help you shit, like, that's not good for a young dude. But see, in the meantime, we're over here distracted with fucking
That's what it's
Barbie.
called. It's called an enema.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think he's out in some fucking hillbilly land, man.
He probably is.
Yeah. I don't know. You found a
Oh, did you
fucking
ban Dasha Nubin from here?
probably
Oh, darn.
probably on about 20 different accounts I've banned that cunt.
I wonder if he can enter your stream. We're about to
Sure,
find out.
he's got alts on his alts, mate.
About to
He can get
find out.
in.
Dasha is saying something. What is he saying?
I don't know. That's what I was saying before. Like I've got so many people blocked and banned, but I need to get back and unblock them. Like, but I know I can't see him in the chat. But when I'm
No,
saying
no.
on
He's
your
in my
stream,
Twitter chat.
I can hear that you're reading their comments, and it's like, oh fuck, like how many people have I got banned? And then like you'll highlight someone's, and it's like, oh fuck, is like I think I've even got like Vega banned, blocked.
Who?
Vicky Vega.
Oh, Vega.
We're
Oh, and
both
you
pretty
two had a
big.
little kumbaya. Why did you do that?
I went ham on heaps of people.
Oh, man.
There's got to be about 10 volts blocked. Fucking
Talk about bipolar, motherfucker. Wow. Okay.
don't know about G Rude. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Don't know. I don't think I did.
Dawson says my ears hear through the bullshit. And when she said to me on buttocks, yeah, you stole that Voltron off Red Bull, I
Yeah, he
melted a
did,
bit.
cunt. I know. I know he did too.
He stole
Fucking,
the Voltron from you. Oh no.
fucking oath he stole Voltron.
No, 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 no. Oh man, that's great.
Yeah. Do you know? There was an original Voltron idea, and he fucking stole it and just ran with it in some other bullshit world. But I still remember it.
So that would mean Ashen Newman piggybacks off you.
Everyone does, mate. Everyone does.
Oh yes, the originator Red Bull. Everybody does.
Yeah. Like how Lewis helped you out.
What do you help me out with?
Lining up Hyatt.
Oh well, yeah, but you know, like I said, the intended person was CPE, and we happened to catch a big old fatty.
He caught a Hyatt.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's how I remembered it too.
yeah.
But no, heaps of people steal my jokes from the comments.
Oh,
I used to
okay.
see it more often when I used to bounce around different streams more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need to get your just due, your credit.
I don't. I put it out there to keep it funny.
Oh, okay.
It's like they go in as like public domain.
Gosh.
It's all good. It's all good. Like when I join, like, and jump on the other side that's copping a flogging. You know, just
Copping
give
the
them a bit of
flogging.
give them a bit of help. Throw them a few fucking jokes, a few bones, leave a few cans laying around.
Mm.
Anyway, what time is it over there?
About to be 2 o'clock p.m.
What, in the Arvo? Prime time.
Yeah, afternoon and evening. Yeah.
Yeah. You ready for Christmas?
Hell yeah. My girl's giving me good stuff.
She cooking?
I believe so.
Boiling up some steaks?
More than likely. She just picked, what was it, ribs, broccoli and cheese, and macaroni and cheese last night. So I'm still eating off that. Oh,
Do you usually do like a traditional Christmas roast?
no,
Hot lunches, dinners?
no. Christmas food is like kind of, I classify it as Thanksgiving food. Then you get the
Yeah.
ham there. Like we already had ham on Thanksgiving. Like I don't want this shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it looks to us as well. Like like a thing. That's what we'd have. Like what you'd have for Thanksgiving. It's like looks like a general Sunday roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cupping the
Surprise.
flogging.
Yeah. It's fucking early in the morning, isn't it? Or late. It's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. Fucking hell. So I must have a few people banned because Nuben should be hanging around here. Isn't this the time where fucking swamp creatures fucking come out?
Are you saying that Nuben is a swamp creature?
Yeah.
Oh,
But so, how come Carl won't come back?
because of Fatal Vision, and most likely Heavy Metal Gamer.
Yeah, but he owned all them cunts.
Yeah, that's what you say. You're the only one that says it.
Man, he's fucking clearly different refs who were looking at that one. Because I had him like fucking 3 or 4 to 1 up. And then, you should have waited like a day before bringing back the fucking. It was that last cunt.
Hmm?
Who was the last dude?
Hmm? Which last
Not
dude?
that was Heavy Metal Gamer, wasn't it? The first,
Was he the guy that go?
I don't know. It was fucking one of them. But they, it was Luke Awakening, and then he got fucking hammered. He fucked off. That was one. And then Albo, he got drilled, and then he bounced out. That's two. Albo came back, and then fucking literally didn't say a fucking thing, and then left. So that's three. Mill, like that should have been That should have been it. But then he's waited a couple of and he was still on panel. So whoever stays fucking wins. And he fucking blasted them off. Like they fucked off, triggered or whatever the fuck, claiming W's when it was still mid argument. But that's what I mean. Like he's then 3 up, nil, and that should have been it. Like, you know, that's your guest then. But then he's waited a little while and then fucking ambushed him with some other dude who's just like come in fresh as fuck, heard all the ammo, and just like went in. But you know, 3-0 up, like that's a bit of a fucking up down. Like it was already fucking, you know, celebrating and shit. Like as you should have. You should have waited at least a day before bringing that next dude on, man. Like you know that. That's how
Oh,
us. And then
I
even if he
just got
did
the
take that last W, that's just one. So that's
yeah.
still 3-1.
Yeah.
Like he
I
could
just
have
got
at
the
least
news that
written that.
Dawson Lubin is blocked. He said Red Bull been chastising me over dopey Evie.
Oh, I can't say it.
No, you can't. We're talking in the Twitter.
Yeah, well, fucking
Yeah.
yeah. He just bounces around the fucking planet, mate.
Poor old Dawson Lubin. That is your fellow countryman.
Nah, he's not one of us.
Oh no.
He's not one of us, man.
Goodness.
He's like a fucking day walker. Fucking star child, mate.
Oh shit. Oh man. Golly. So he is a hybrid and he is not full blooded. Yeah.
Nah, he hates us. He hates Aussies. Fuck it.
Well, if he hates y'all, why is he still there? Go back to Portland or something.
Oh, yeah, okay. Like what? How much would his fucking medical shit cost in America? Fucking 250 grand.
See, it all depends if he got on Medicaid or Medicare or Obamacare.
Yeah,
Should
but
probably
how
be
do you
free.
go getting that when you move from Australia back? I don't know if you'd be on Obamacare here.
I don't even know if y'all got that shit over there.
Well, yeah, we've got heaps of free shit. All our shit's free.
So y'all got it like Canada has it. Okay.
We've got all the stuff you can pay for as well and get it done good. Like there's private and public, and you can pay for like private health and go into like a private hospital, and it's like it's all nicer and stuff, better meals and shit. Or you can just, it usually just takes you longer, but you can wait and go in the public, and yeah, you'll get it done free, but there might be fucking 6 people in your room as well. But yeah, if you're in a private hospital, like you're gonna have a single room probably. But then in some areas too, like it's a bit fucked where even if you're in got private health, it's you still have to go through the public. Like if it's an emergency or something really bad, generally like a private hospital won't take that. They don't have a casualty. So yeah, like if you go through casualty, like you'll get taken to a public hospital, and then yeah, you're in the public, and then once you're fucking, you know, okay, like a couple of days later, you may end up in your private hospital, but yeah, and you don't get to skip the priority list if you're waiting for a surgery. Like if it's a bad day at casualty, it'll be like accident or like injury per fucking priority. But yeah, private health over here is fucking expensive too. Like, and there's different levels to it.
So are you trying to tell me that Dr. Newman's is on private health and not on the free shit?
Nah, fuck, nah, he'd be on the free shit.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
Oh. Well, I don't know. There was a pretty fucking big room he was in last time for fucking 4 months. But it's
Was it
leeching off,
4? I thought it was like a little bit less.
leeching off our fucking taxes.
Holy shit!
He's not even fucking one of us. Fuck.
He's a leeching. Oh no.
Well, yeah, a blow in from America over here in our fucking public health system.
Yeah, he was taking advantage of y'all shit. That
Yeah.
dirty bastard.
But yeah, no, 4 months, bro. How much
What
would that
not?
cost you for a 4-month hospital stay in the States?
Oh, you'd be in debt.
That's a house, isn't it?
Yeah, super in debt.
See, that's how we roll here, bro. We'll do that. We'll look after that person, even if they're a fucking blow-in.
How much do doctors make over there? Because I'm trying to get the idea that that's why all the foreign doctors come over here, get paid better.
Yeah, we get a lot of foreign doctors here too.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, fucking yeah, heaps. But they're paid pretty well. Like you'd be talking in the couple of 100,000 minimum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Like probably something like 3 or 4 grand a week.
Hmm.
That range,
A week? Yeah, I can bite a week. Yeah.
probably. Like 6 grand, 5, 6 grand a fortnight after tax. Even no more, because that only gets you fucking up to 100, 120. Yeah, at least fucking 4 or 5 grand a week.
Hmm.
I don't know. I was checking out some cannabis fucking facilities, and some of the fucking rates that they get, but it was for different. It wasn't for what I was looking at, but I just had to look anyway. And they were talking something like $800 an hour, a day. And it was like telehealth, so all over the phone. It's not bad coin, man.
Hmm.
That's not bad coin. $800 a fucking day. And there were some other ones where it was like you're guaranteed. It was like eight to 10 patient calls a day via telehealth, 15 minutes each, and it was like 60-40 split with on the consultation or something, and it was like $199 was the price of the consultation. And yeah, it was like I think we're running a 60-40 where you got 60, so it was just over that $100, and they were guaranteeing like 8 to 10, so that could be like just over $1,000 a day on the phone, bro. God, fuck me. Yeah, they don't miss out over here, bro.
Okay.
Why are you gonna come and put your medical skills to the test?
I was just wondering for a little bit.
Why? What do you jam down an hour?
An hour?
Is that how it goes in the States?
Yeah, do you want me to put it on blast? I mean, because I
Well,
heard over
just
on
one of your
Demo.
stream, just one of your streams of income. You don't have to do all four or
Oh,
14.
four.
Nah, just your
Yeah.
main fucking gig.
Yeah. Well, over on Demo seems to think that I make 17 an hour, which is very laughable. Very, very laughable to me right now because I've been doing this since '09.
Will
They
that be
go,
all
but
right? No, well, wait, that's still pretty good coin over here.
no, wait though, wait though. So
17, no, I'd buy that. 17 an hour
no,
in
no.
US.
Uh,
That's like nearly $30 over here. That's fucking pretty good.
Hold on though, hold on. So I've been doing this since '09. It's 2024. Um, the job I have, and it goes by experience. So if you're 10 plus or whatever, your shit goes up. It goes way up. Plus, not to mention, if you're a man, you get paid more. See, this is where the sexism bias
Well, that's
is in
only
America.
natural, isn't it? That's how it should be.
Well, I mean,
Fucking hell.
I'm not saying that, but hey, you said
I
it.
do know that is in some industries because you've got a heavy lifting loads and stuff. It is a thing
Well,
sometimes.
it's we do shit, men. We're men.
Yeah.
And you also, it goes by which shift you go by. So if you go by the what is it, 7 to 3 shift, you get paid regular type shit. Especially if you're just starting out, you're regular. So if you're eating,
What's like the general length of a shift? Like, are you talking like 8 hours? Like, not just you, but like generally, is everyone sort of talking like an 8 hour shift? Say 38 hour week.
yeah, well, that's what I work is an 8 hour shift. But I'm just trying to put it in perspective, Red Bull. I'm not going to reveal what I make and everything, but I'm just going to give you an idea of since that's a tad bit more than 17 fucking bucks an hour.
Well, I don't know. That's not bad.
Uh, I mean, if I made 17 bucks an hour
Well, if you get a
and
couple of hours overtime in there,
me,
that'll be
I
good.
don't, no, I don't do overtime. I'm just there so I don't get fired. I don't fucking do overtime. Fuck overtime. What? I let somebody else who needs the money do overtime. Shit.
What about when you guys do like work a public holiday? Do
Oh
do
well,
you
yeah.
get
You
paid
get
like?
you get time and a half. That's another fucking thing. Shit.
Is that all?
Yeah, you get time and a half.
Oh, fuck that.
What do you mean? Fuck that. It's time and a half.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not doing it.
Well, hey, you're not doing it.
We're double time, like minimum,
Double time. Well, hey,
if not double time and a half, plus a day in lieu.
I don't know.
So that means like
Everywhere I've been, I don't know where it does double time at, but we get time and a half.
yeah, no, we get double time plus a day in lieu,
Oh,
or double time and a half.
double time.
Like it means like you get like double time plus like a week or two later you get like an extra day off. Like you get another day off added on.
Oh, well, I could do that, just by using my PTO.
Yeah, well, it doesn't cost you anything. Like it's like you get a free day off plus double
Oh,
time for working the public holiday.
well,
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool, I
fucking
guess.
sweet. Same as overtime. That's double time here. Double time and a half.
I don't know. I don't do overtime, so I
Yeah.
don't
All
know.
right. But yeah, no, we used to have like what they call a 40-hour week where you do 5/8 and you'd have your 40. But
Mm.
they cut it, like our industrial relations cut it like a while ago where it's now a 38. So you really only do 7 point something hour, like 7.6 hours. but you still do your full 38. But there is like there is an old award where if you're still on it, and a lot of people wouldn't be now because it was like 25 years ago, where you could still do 4 8-hour shifts and then just have a short 6-hour shift just to make up your 38.
Hmm.
Yeah. Or you could still do the 40, but what would happen was the 2 hours difference between the 38, well, the hour and a half difference because you've got your half hour break between the 38 and the 40 hours would mean you would get a flexi day once a month. And it like the 2 hours each week would add up to like an 8-hour shift. And yeah, you could choose to have like a day off, an extra day off once a month. Yeah, fucking sick. But I always chose the 38-hour week with the 6-hour shift, 4 8 and a 6. But where I'm now, like we do fucking long hours now, like 10s and 12s sometimes, short turnarounds. But you say you've been doing what you've been doing since 99, or 09.
09.
I've been doing what I've been doing since 99.
Oh, wow. Seems like you're pretty content then.
Well, I've been doing it for a while, but not in the same place. But the dude I work with has been doing it for fucking 30 years. Just coming onto his 30th year this year. How crazy is that?
I think some people work fucking McDonald's for 50 years. I don't know.
Yeah, like the one fucking spot. Like, fuck that shit. I don't know. I would have had an argument with some cunt before that.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So how come you get all the fucking stream downtime? Surely you must be getting a written warning fucking eventually.
Hold on, what now? Stream downtime.
Yeah, like running all your streams at work.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's when everybody's in fucking bed and everything's all to the good.
Are they just on breaks and shit?
No. If that was a break, then I'd be taking quite a fucking long break. So, no.
Yeah. Do you get dinner at work?
I mean, you can if you want. I don't eat that fucking food.
Why not?
Yeah, it looks like soggy mess.
That's probably the best part of. We get free meals. Works out good. It works out. It's good for shopping. You don't have to go grocery shopping. Fuck off.
Oh, so you live off your job like that? Man,
Pretty much, man. Fucking.
okay.
When I'm working heaps.
And you
Like,
only
yeah.
do eight-hour shift or 16 or 12 or what?
Sometimes 10s and longer.
So all the food that you consume at your job, that's that. You're good. You don't need to eat at home.
Pretty much. And that's what I mean. Like, when I get going, I do short turnarounds.
Okay.
So I might not finish till fucking 4 in the morning, but then I'm back at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
So there's not a lot of time to fucking eat at home. It's like you fucking barely there to sleep. I just like, if anything, I buy like drinks and bit of bread and milk and shit. I make coffees. I got a kick-ass coffee machine.
Hmm.
But fuck, man, like I hardly ever cook no more. Like, sometimes on the days off I will, but it's like I force myself to cook and then hardly ever fucking really eat it. Yeah, sweet.
All right.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It used to be good. Used to be really good. Like, yeah, they fucking kind of. I don't know. It's hard to explain without going too much in detail, but there used to be stuff that you could just grab to eat throughout your shift, and then there was like your kind of your proper meals, and you could only really get like one of those on like per shift. But the other stuff was like all pretty good. Like it was like ramen noodles and fucking. There was all stuff to be able to make like toasted ham and cheese sandwiches and stuff, and like cereals and fucking soups and stuff. Like all fresh and made, but you could just go in and just like smash that whenever you wanted, and before your shift or after your shift, and then like you could have like like the proper decent fucking meals, but you could only get one of those. It's like that. Yeah, they were onto that shit, but like man, like some people fucking like they can live off ham and cheese toasted sandwiches, man. Like it's- throw in like some ramen noodles, some fucking cereal. Yeah, dude's like a balanced fucking diet.
Say so, Red Bull. Mm.
Ah, what that doesn't sound that bad. Like, and then like the full on meals are pretty sweet. Like they're meals. The only thing is, it makes it hard to do like physical work after you've just gone and fucking gutsed yourself stupid.
Ah, so you do physical labor.
Yeah, I do like mad physical fucking shit.
You're a mule.
I do like the most physical of the physical shit, probably.
I remember doing all that shit, sweating. Fuck that shit.
Fair enough. Some can, some can't, I guess. I'm just trying to rip on you.
Oh no, that's cool. I mean, I used to do it, so whatever. Now and then I said, what was it? My buddy, he got me in this line of work because he was like, "Know what, Dean? Better do this and stuff and quit all doing that because you'll be fucking throwing your back out, blah blah blah." And at the time, I was just doing like plant work. Like, man, I almost got my fucking arm taken off one time. Hey, neither here nor there.
Yeah,
It was,
no, I don't work in a plant.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
really.
It was bruised and everything and stuff like because it was in the suction hose and it was going to be like dismantled and stuff like sucked up in there. And then when I got my arm all taken out, that following day I went home, uh, ice cold bath. Next morning,
Some
purple,
salt.
purpled up everything. Oh man, it was a sight to see. I looked like trying to think of some type of scary movie that had like a big old enlarged fucking arm that was all purple, but I can't think of none right now. Yeah,
That
my
sounds
buddy, he was just like, he gets all the bitches, he does this, and it's just easy as work. And I was like everybody else, I was like, don't you gotta clean up shit? He was like, yeah, man, but then you getting used to that shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, well, shit. And he was right. But you gotta go through like a school or well really what we went through was college, but they got some new shit now where you don't have to go through the college. And yeah, you just gotta go through that, ace it up, you're in the door. Never again will you have to work hard. It's easy street from here.
Yeah. Those jobs are over here too, man. Like they pay pretty well. They pay a lot actually.
Yeah.
But then there's also different levels to it. Like there's what we've got is like a registered nurse,
Yeah,
and
that's what my girl is. She's a registered nurse.
yeah, and then there's just like normal nurses and like nurse assistants and fucking wardsmans and all sorts of fucking shit. But if you get to be like the RN, like the registered, like they're paid pretty well, I think.
Oh yeah.
They would be. But the ones underneath them, it's like different courses. It's like it's not that hard to get into. Like if you just got to pay for the courses and do it. But have a bit of common sense. But also too, I think they do scream out for like physical dudes and shit. Like same as like over here, like security in hospitals and stuff like pays fucking through the roof. And like they do fuck all, man. They just like walk around in groups in some of the bigger cities, like the pay.
Psychiatry.
So what are you getting for Christmas?
I told one girl, hold on.
Oh, rightio. What are you having a shit?
I told my girl I wanted 12 terabyte hard drive and the Ichiban Hulk Hogan best of in Japan.
Oh, what? Ichiban Hulk Hogan.
Ichiban Hulk Hogan best of in Japan. It's when Hulk Hogan went to Japan, and it's like 3 discs of Hulk Hogan being in Japan. Now, you're not a wrestling enthusiast and stuff like that, but I am. Hulk Hogan was a different man back then, and he did some shit in Japan. That's why I want it. It's pretty fucking high.
Is he your number one badass Hulk?
No, I think my favorite guy was fucking New Jack.
What about Macho Man?
Macho Man's number 2, Scott Hall's number 3.
What about fucking Jake?
Who?
We don't know all your different fucking county fucking wrestlers. Like I only know your popular shit. But
Yeah,
what
well,
about
New Jack was popular. He was in ECW, and
yeah, but
yeah.
that was all a bit. It was all a bit gay by then.
New Jack wasn't gay. He stabbed people and stuff. He almost killed a man.
Yeah,
New Jack was the realest.
Didn't he used to headbutt people as well?
uh, he used to swing golfing clubs at their testicles. Yeah.
But I'm talking like that when you're talking like that gen with like Macho Man and Hulk. Yeah, no, there was fucking heaps of badass cunts. Like the Ultimate Warrior, fucking Jake the Snake. He fucking the one I used to like when I was young, like because we did watch it when we were younger, but then grew out of that shit. Like fucking, it probably wasn't even the end of WWF, but I think it was probably a little bit before that because I was pretty fucking young, and it used to come on like I want to say like 3 or 4 in the morning over here, and we used to sneak out and watch it sometimes. Like if you could like do it because it was hard to stay up or get up at that time. But was it and fucking King Kong Bundy?
Yeah, he was a fat ass.
Yeah, it's like Big Andre the fucking Giant, but just a big fat cunt. That's fucking a long time ago, man. Fucking hell. I don't even know what that was doing on our TV. But real, like there would heaps of kids, probably around my age, that we would have watched it when we were kids, and then it wasn't on TV. Like you couldn't. That's probably more of it. It wasn't like you didn't just stop watching it. It just there wasn't any like I don't know. We just got it for a couple of years. That was about it. And
Yeah.
then Yeah, and like occasionally, like some of the bigger video shops, like would get the SummerSlam videos, or the yes, yeah, that was SummerSlams with the WWF, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another video we used to get. Oh, they like could have been like random fucking events, but I don't know what they were. Like it was all the early shit, like the Rumbles. We'd get it. You'd have like you might have a Royal Rumble video. So yeah, there was a couple, but they would be few and far between. Like not every video shop would rock all that shit. But yeah, man, that's about it. It wasn't a big thing here. And then like it kind of in the end of the '90s, it kind of got super fucking popular again here, and it was like all over the pay TVs and shit. And that was like the fucking whichever one the Hollywood Hulk Hogan sort of shit was. Fucking not. It wasn't WWE. It was the other shit.
Yeah, WCW.
Huh? Is that like Nitro and fucking?
Yeah.
And then that had that sort of followed into like all the Nintendo games, or over here, like in the N64 wrestling games.
Yeah. No, no.
Yeah. And then yeah, like all of a sudden people are wearing shirts, but it wasn't the old. It wasn't the same wrestling. It was different. It was like yeah, almost like the start of the UFC tap out sort of fashion. But it's different in the States to here, man. Like I don't know, like is it embarrassing to say you like dig wrestling?
To say you like what wrestling?
To say you like you're into your wrestling.
Oh no, it ain't embarrassing at all. You'll get a
Oh
few
yeah,
people over here and be like, "Oh man, that shit's fake,"
yeah,
and
because
that's when.
it's generally mad cringe over here.
Okay, well, I mean, what is it? I think there's the number one wrestler right now is from Australia, Rhea Ripley,
Yeah, but I bet
and
you we don't give a fuck.
she got fans over there because they came to Australia. Damn, what was it? I don't know if it was Melbourne or Sydney. Probably wasn't Sydney. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a good turnout.
Yeah. Well, there are plenty of people that are into it, man. But it's like they're some of the fucking weirdest cunts out there. Like
Oh, they probably are. Majority
they're
of
a
wrestling fans
fully
are
different
the
fucking
weirdest cunts.
breed. Yeah, like we're talking weird cunts, man.
Yeah, they look weird, act weird. They're socially, weird. They're fucking
Yeah.
weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh well, then that carries through, I suppose.
yep. All that carries through. Anyway, I gotta go, Red Bull. See you
All right,
later.
have fun. Peace out. Player two's left the building. All right, headset's coming off. Couple more billies with Red Bull, and then I'm off to bed. Actually, time for a dart.